Star Cube drafting! Yay! I'll start it whenever one of them gets close to filling up. It looks like the single elimination was the one that filled up first. That's the one I joined. Okay. Oh, well. This pack is insane. Okay. So, not only did we open 3 pieces of power, Pearl, Time Walk, Library. Let's set it up. So not only did we open 3 pieces of power in Library, Pearl, Time Walk, which are insane, we also opened Lotus Bloom, Lily Under the Veil, Show and Tell, which is not that good in Cube. Library of Alexandria is the pick, just easy. The reason getting Library in your opening hand is it just has such a major percentage possibility of you winning that excuse me, that you just don't pass it. The only thing I'd pass Library for would maybe be Soul Ring, but it's Library. But this pack is insane. Kind of sucks. So we're shipping blue a little bit, we're shipping white a little bit, but we're going to take Library of Alexandria and go with that. Okay, here we have cards I like. Ancestral Vision, Monolith, Volcanic Island is good, Sylvan Library is fine. I don't want to play Mono Red with Library. And Blightsteel, well, it is fun. I would need to see the Tinker first. I'm going to take Ancestral Vision because it's the sort of thing. Library, I want to play blue and counter spells and stuff like that, so that's what I'm going to do. See what happens. Blue-white is what I want to draft. So now I'm going to have to try and cut blue from the Time Walk and see what happens. Well, we have, if we wanted to go Storm, Yawgmoth's Will and Frantic Search are both here. But I don't. I'm going to take the Control Magic, because Control Magic is solid, does work, and yeah. Definitely want to go blue, and we'll see what other color we are to show up after that. Here we could go blue-green. I like blue-green. Mole Drifter, Oracle, Moldiah are the 2 cards I'm looking at. I'm not looking at Dream Halls that much, because I don't want to play with it. I'm just going to take Oracle and Moldiah. Now I'm just going to cut blue while I can. I'm just going to cut this Mole Drifter. It's flyer, draws you cards. Exactly the sort of thing you want in a blue deck. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play with Library yet, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here, what do we have? We have Luterial Core, Raphalos. Chroma's big and stuff, but you can get big creatures anytime. Winter Orb, which is frustrating to play against. I think, do I just keep cutting blue? I think I just keep cutting blue. Take this Luterial Core. Hopefully I just cut blue so well that second pack we get it. It's either that or Raphalos, but I'm just going to take Luterial Core. And here, it's pretty straightforwardly going to be Misty. It's Misty or Catastrophe, one of the two. I'm just going to take the Misty Reinforced. Good fixing. Oh, here we have, assigned blue is open, we have Counterspell and Mrlubufu. I think I'm just going to take Counterspell. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Counterspell. A flat out Counterspell is well good. So that Mrlubufu, which is Mrlubufu's really good though. Should I take the Counterspell? So it looks like blue is open at least. So now we get to draft the sort of deck I like. So now we've got to play Control, Heavy, Library of Alexandria. Have some fun there. Okay, here. Metalworker. Metalworker's really good. It's either that or Brainstorm. I'm going to take my gut, or I could take Route. think I'm going to take Route, actually. As much as I want to take Metalworker, we don't have the artifacts to back it up. I really want to, trust me. I'm actually going to take the Route and see if I can go blue-white. Well, we get a Lotus Bloom here, which is quite good, actually. So I'm just going to take the Lotus Bloom. And I'm actually going to take the Blightsteel Colossus here over the Mirror Entity in case we get the Tinker. I am half tempted. This was probably the wrong pick, but I'll play with what I want. Here I'm going to take the Mana Tithe over the Legionnaire, the Rebel Arc, and the Signet. Yeah, I'm going to go blue-white control. Okay, I can do blue-white. We'll see if I do get the Tinker. If I do, then that would be nice. It's a good finisher. We'll see other ways we could do to cheat it in. Of these cards, the one I want to play most in blue-white control would be Cloud Goat Ranger. Yeah, Cloud Goat Ranger. Okay, I can deal with blue-white. I'm going to hate Rafellos, so, like, he should not still be in the pack. Anyone who's green. So maybe green is open, I don't know. I'll take a Boros Garrison, because why not, and a Thawing Glaciers. Thawing Glaciers is not that bad. Okay, so we're solidly blue. We might be white. We might be green. Probably I want to go white. Pick up a couple more Wrathy effects. Got a pair of Suspend guys. And Library. Okay, so no power here. Cards that are good. Batterskull is what I'm looking at right now. Over Sower of Temptation. Primetime solid. Breeding Pool's good. Snake is good if you've got green. I think it's just going to be Batterskull. Batterskull is just insane. Maybe we could pick up Stoneforge, which would be nice. And I think, yeah, I think if we're playing blue-white control, a nice little lifelink guy seems solid. Okay, I like where this is headed at least. Probably not playing this Blightsteel Colossus, by the way. But I can't. When I cube, I want to have a little bit of fun. So if I see the possibility to tinker out, an 11/11 Trample Infect Indestructible, I'll do it. Okay, here, the pick is pretty solidly balanced. Balance is really good, and well, it can do work. So I'm just gonna take it to balance. Very, very powerful effect. Especially if you can like suspend cards. You have to sack creatures but not artifacts. It's lands, creatures, and cards in hand. So if you play artifacts, then you balance. Like, seems really powerful. Okay, here what do we have? Not much. Like, completely not much. There's a lot of green. Bad white. There's nothing I really want in this pack. Pack is a complete and total miss. Guess the card I will take will stop a deck from happening. I will say no to Heartbring of Spring. That seems mean. So that or Noble Hierarch that I take away. There's nothing here I want to play. I'm just going to take a Noble Hierarch away, so I'm going to play Harpy of Spring again. Here, it's Swords of Plowshares. So that or Frost Titan, but Swords is just solid. It's unconditional removal and does work. Beep. Okay, well. This is a pick. We have Elesh Norn, Parallax Wave, Sphinx of Dwar Isle. Geist of Saint Draft. You want to take the Geist of Saint Draft. I prefer it a little bit more. If Geist wasn't in the pack, it would be hard between Elesh Norn and Parallax Wave. or Chancery. I'm not that close, but I'm going to take Geist of St. Draft just because I really like Geist of St. Draft. Yep. Geist plus support for him is really good. Here, just going to take the Windbrisk Heights. Maybe we pick up some token guys. It's that over Momentary Blink or Crucible. Or Scrubland. But yeah, I'm just going to take the Windbrisk Heights. Okay, well here, it's Terminus, Tutor, Caracas, Cloudscape. I'm going to take the Terminus. Mystical Tutor is quite good. And I'm tempted to take Tutor. I really am. We have a Wrath effect. I like Caracas too. So what does Tutor fetch us? Swords, Mana Tithe, Balance, Counterspell, Route. Now I think I'm going to take the Mystical Tutor. Sigh. That pack was really good for us. Here, probably just O-Ring instead of Mother of Runes. Or Mind's Desire. Yeah, just going to take O-Ring. A little bit more removal. Here, keep in mind that the only white card that was decent in the pack table than Blade Splicer. So I'm going to take that. Here, I'm going to take away an insane mono red card because I don't want to play against it. There's either Cave of Kolios, but I don't see me playing black much. So yeah. We're playing blue-white sort of mid-range with the library. Like, that's sort of a deck. Maybe. Probably not playing this Blightsteel Colossus. I'd like to pick up a little bit more of a curve here from 2 to 4. I'm glad I got Swords of Plowshares. It's one of my favorite cards to play with. And this is the super bad pack. I'm just going to take the Apocryphite, maybe. Yeah, I'll just take the Apocryphite. Oh, Balance. I hope you get me there. And here, nothing else that we wanted table, which is unfortunate. I guess I'll just take the Glorious Anthem. Probably not going to play it, though. Probably not going to play this Windbrisk Heights either. I don't want to play Apocryphite, even though it has done serious work for me in the past. I don't want to. I would like another Wrath effect. I know I took Mystical Tutor over one, but Mystical Tutor is really good. Well, we got the Parallax Wave back, which makes me really happy, because that's quite powerful. Sphinx is also good, but Parallax Wave is solid. I'll take a pro-white guy away. Probably hide this Blightsteel Colossus for now. I don't think we're going to be able to tinker it out. 1, due to a lack of cheap artifacts, and 2, due to the lack of tinker. I just want to open a sword. Just put Geist of St. Trapped with the sword. That's all I want right now. Bone Splitter is not a sword, by the way. It does not count. Okay, what do we get? Oh, look. Okay, I'll take Soul Ring. So our deck has the 2 best cards in Cuban, Library of Alexandria, and Soul Ring. Cards I want to table would be Compulsive Research, Sun Titan, Jace. Any of these blue-white cards I will take. But Soul Ring. Okay. Well, that is sort of unfair. Which means I'm going to clearly lose in round 1 to Mono Red, where it doesn't do anything, but... I mean, our first pack was actually nutty. Like, we had Mox and all this. Okay, so what do we have here? Dungeon Geists or Precursor Golem, not a Johnny. It's basically between those two. I'm going to take the Dungeon Geists because Precursor Golem, if they have a kill spell, it just undoes everything. Dungeon Geist is the same way. Yeah, I'll just take it to Dungeon Geists. Nice little mid-range thing we have going. Well, huh. We could Elspeth. I think it's Elspeth. Planeswalkers are too good in cube. It's Elspeth or Glenelendra, or one of these two guys, but I'm just going to take Elspeth. She's good. It's another Wrath effect, basically. She's pretty good. So we could Parallax Wave our guys and Elspeth blow everything up. That'd be cool. Let's pick up. We don't have enough to abuse Venser with. Makes me sad. But this is a solid start. Well, here. This thing. There's nothing I want to play. Angel of Despair is the best card, probably. There's nothing here I want to play. Guess I'll take Tanglewire. Yeah. I mean, Tanglewire can stall stuff out, so I guess I'll just take that. It's decent for a mid-range deck. Here, so we can Enlighten Tutor, Artifact, or Enchantment. So it gets us O-Ring, Batterskull, Parallax Wave, Control Magic. It gets us a lot of things, actually. It was that, or Hollowed Fountain, or Port. I think I'm just going to take the Enlighten Tutor. Who needs a good mana base? Here, Journey to Nowhere, probably. Or Chroma's Vengeance, or Time Twister. But I don't think we have enough to abuse Time Twister. I'm just going to take Journey. More removal for us. And here, put it on top of it. So I guess Memory Lapse will be the pick. Yeah, let's just take the Memory Lapse. Why not? We might want to play the Thawing Glacier. So I don't have nearly enough creatures. Ah well, who needs creatures? Well, if we need a creature, a Merry Angel is very good. I'm going to take that over Careful Consideration, Old Man of the Sea, or the Wastes. I know I've had all the fixing in the world, but we're playing just a mid-range, aggro-y sort of deck. Blade Splicer, Geist, Angel, that sort of thing. Seems good. I like this. Pity we have no swords. That is a problem. But we'll make it do. Work thing. And here we have, I guess it's just going to be Wall of Omens. Here, there's nothing really. I guess I'm just going to take the Ajani. Ajani plus Geist is actually not that bad. And now that I've seen that we're more mid-rangey, I'll take the Mirren Crusader here. Now that I see that we're more mid-rangey, it's actually not that bad with Geist of St. Draft. Or Blade Splicer token or stuff like that. So I guess that's pretty solid too. Yeah, this is blue-white mid-range. Here, take away a Sneak Attack, just because I don't want to play against it. Seems solid. So we have plenty of removal and our mid-rangey guys, and just hope to get there. And from this pack, I'm just going to take Stupor, because I don't want to deal with Stupor. It's stupid. You see what I did there? This is the sound of me opening an envelope. Oh, sweet. Take Student of Warfare. Unfortunately, my plan of taking all the swords has failed me, for I did not take swords. I don't think any Samara that I'm not going to play. But we got Sword and we got Library, which is pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to play that. Swords, Wall, Journey, Balance, Blade Splicer, O-Ring, Johnny. Not playing Glorious Anthem. So we're just going to play value, guys. Looter. Might not play Memory Lapse. Drifter, Geist, Lotus Bloom, Soul Ring, Tangle Wire, Batterskull. This is 27, so we have to make some cuts.